are you today? This is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. We're going to do some live tarot readings today. I'm not seeing people here in the chat yet, though. Where is everybody? I haven't been live in a long time, so I'm wondering if people know I'm out there. I hope you still have your notifications on. I have the Everyday Witch Tarot spread out here today. I was going to go ahead and do some readings. Hello, boo-boo. How are you? I know. Hello. I'm here. I know it's you. I knew it was you. How are you doing? My very first supporter. It's so good to see you. I'm great. Thank you. I've been working full time, so I have unfortunately had to put my tarot business on the side burner for a while. I haven't been able to come on live, but here I am today, and I decided I was going to go on and do a few readings, see how it goes. Hello, Shopaholic. How are you today? All right. I hope everybody is good. Got the Everyday Witch Tarot here. It's such a cute deck. I love it. Got so many cute little images of these little witches in here. Rider-Waite theme, so you can still get the same feel. It's very nice. So good to see you too, Raina. I haven't been on anybody's channel, so I haven't even seen people in the chat. I haven't seen anything or anybody. So I have just been on hiatus. I was wondering if I came on, if anybody would even be here. Aw, thank you, Raina. I know, it's, whoops, what am I doing here? Making a mess, that's what I'm doing. Sorry. All right. So let's see. Shopaholic has a question. Let's put it up there. Boom. Will I find a new place by January? All right. Let's see what happens in January for Shopaholic's new place. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got. We're going to go with 5 cards, I think. Let's try it out. Let's do 5, huh? Sounds fun to me. I've got the sun streaming in, so I don't know. I hope it's not too much of a glare. All right, we've got the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Very nice. All right, so let's see what we've got. So you're looking to see if you're going to find a new place by January. So it looks like things are starting off kind of, you're working hard on this. I can tell you that. I can see by the 3 of Pentacles that you are definitely working hard and you're waiting for something to pop here. I don't know if you've been looking for long or what that looks like, but it does appear you maybe lost something that you saw, like you had a house picked out or an apartment or something and it fell through, or perhaps something didn't work out on your end. You weren't going to be able to do it. But, you know, things are changing. Things are moving in the right direction. We've got our 9 of Swords here. The 9 of Swords, a lot of times this talks about anxiety and being upset and things like that, like not being able to sleep at night. So I can see that this is definitely weighing heavily on you. But here comes the good news. We've got the 10 of Cups following right up behind that 9 of Swords. 10s are all about completion. 9s are all about attainment. So even though this little girl here is all upset and sad and things aren't working for her, it means that things are coming, things are brewing, something new is coming, and we know by what follows it. We've got a 9 and 10. We know by what follows it that the 10 of Cups is telling us that there is a stability of home life. This is emotional well-being, good times. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Now, when I phrased the question in my mind, I did say in January. So this is looking pretty positive so far. We've got our Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about, you know, leaning on friends and thinking about the past and enjoying things. Perhaps you have something you were looking at before that didn't work out that is going to start working out. That's what that says to me. That's what that says to me. Sixes are about perseverance, about staying true to what you need and what you want, and continuing to work hard for what you want. So again, this is saying you're on the right path. And let's throw one down, though, and see about January. I'm not getting it for sure. I want to make sure I'm getting this for January. Let's do one more. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. All right. So we've got somebody who's all about close relationships here. This is an emotional time for you. So you need to pull your emotions out of it right now. This is a time to be thinking real logically, not be pulling in all those emotions right now. Again, it comes back to the Six of Cups. I'm thinking there is a friend, there is somebody or something from your past that is going to be helpful to you. Whether that's one of the homes you looked at is going to suddenly be available or something like I said earlier, that could be as well. But things are looking pretty good for January. Definitely. Ooh. So your living arrangement with a roommate isn't working out. So so it has something to do with that. That's where that Six of Cups was in there. That was somebody from the past. That's your roommate. Maybe working with your roommate is going to help bring about some new ideas or something like that. Maybe they know something, you know? Woo, that's pretty exciting. Well, thank you, Shopaholic. I hope that helped. All right. Boo Boo wants a December read. All right. So let's pull that comment up. Ta-da. All right. So let me see who else is here. Vavoom, hello. How are you? All right. You're welcome, Shopaholic. All right. So we're going on a December read for Boo Boo. This is my very dear friend, Raina. My very first supporter and encouragement on YouTube to get started. I couldn't have done it without Raina's support. Coco Chanel, hello. How are you? All right, we want December. We're going to do 5 cards. All right, we're looking at December here. Got our Queen of Cups again. Ooh, all right. Well, it looks like some things are really coming in this month. We started off with the 8 of Wands. That's setting the tone for the whole spread. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is all about getting things moving, speedy delivery. It talks about bracing for change, rapidly changing events coming. I mean, look at her. She's got a tornado with wands flying all over the place. Something big is on its way, it looks like, for December. Now, what is that going to be? It looks like it's going to be some news of some kind. You're going to be hearing something from somebody, and this looks like somebody you've been connected to. This is somebody not necessarily has to be from your past. It could be a newer person, but it's somebody that you're connected to already. And I think they're going to have something to do with this information that's coming in. Something is happening for you in December. We've got our 6 here. This is our 6 of Wands. 6s are, again, about perseverance. It's about keep moving forward. Wands, this is all about victory, recognition, feeling good about something. I feel like you've been working on something. There's something you've been working on, something that's causing you to try to decide what to do. This is something that's happening pretty quickly in the month of December. So it might be something that hasn't popped up yet, but it might be something that's, brewing that you kind of already have an idea about. I don't know, maybe. The 5 of Pentacles following up on that talks about, again, with that, remember I talked about that friend here, that maybe there is somebody that a close relationship that you're building. Something is going to be changing. This is all about people sticking together. This is about people working together and persevering. We've got another perseverance card. So you've got 2 perseverance cards talking about standing strong. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be coming in, though. Let's see if we can get a better feel. Let's see if we can get a better feel what's coming in December. The Fool, a new opportunity. We've got the Fool here. Now, this talks about trusting your intuition that anything is possible. I am not getting the feeling that this is overly romantic. I don't have a lot of cups or anything like that. So it might not be a romantic, again, you're faced with some kind of decision. You've got some kind of decision coming up. And I don't believe it's romantic. But it does, that we see a lot of wands. We see our Fool here. We see things advancing quickly. So I think something is going to be coming in, and it's going to be coming in fast, and you're going to have to be making a decision about it. But you're going to want to rely on some not necessarily old friends, but somebody who's close. And it could be somebody newer. It doesn't have to be an old, tried and true friend. It could be somebody you've just recently gotten connected with that you're feeling extremely connected to. Ooh. Boo-Boo doesn't need romance. Well, I don't see any romance, so that's good. I didn't see a lot of that without my cups there. All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. What else do we have here? Let me back up a little bit because I was reading and I wasn't looking at the chat. So let me see what we've got. All right. Smirty, hello. Oopdal's current feelings toward me. No contact situation. Boom. All right. Let's use the Wizard's Tarot. I only have 2 decks out here today. I've got the Wizard and the Everyday Witch. We're going to be going back and forth between these two. Just whatever I feel like doing, of course, is all that the rhyme or reason is. Let's give it a shuffle and see what the current feelings are between Updal. Am I saying it correctly? I hope so. Towards Smirty. Smirty? Hope I said that right, hun. All right. All right, we're going to do 5 cards. All right, what's going on here? No contact. Why? Oh, I can see there's no contact. All right, something's coming, though. Something's coming. All right, so let's see what. All right. What have you been doing so far to get in touch with this person? I can tell you've been doing a lot. It looks like with our 3 of Pentacles here that you've been working on building something. In fact, whether that's sending messages, something like that. It could be that we're in a situation where there's maybe a little too much contact going on in terms of what you're doing. Are you making an effort on your end? Are you sending texts? Are you calling? Are you stopping by? Things like that. It's telling me that you need to slow it down a little bit if that's the case. You just need to slow it down just a bit. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. The aces are always great because they're about new opportunities. This is a pentacle, so it's about our everyday life. So a new opportunity is coming, but this one here, again, is telling me that that's something you need to lay off of. If you're over, you got to be careful because when we pay somebody too much attention, that's when they back off, it seems like, doesn't it? I don't like the way that it works, but sometimes it does seem that way. I see the fact that there's no contact here. We've got our 7 of Swords and our 10. 7s are all about confidence, having confidence. It looks like this person is probably feeling pretty much on top of the world. Like, maybe they feel like they don't need to worry about other people because they're so great themselves. Sometimes people who have confidence are a little arrogant. So I don't know if that's the case, but we're talking about an abundance of confidence here. We've got our 10 of Swords. Again, 10s are all about completion. This here talks about ending a project, not repeating past mistakes and ending projects that aren't going anywhere. So this person, maybe they're feeling like they don't want to get involved with anybody right now. And the fact that you might be contacting them too much is pushing them the other direction. We're waiting for this opportunity. We're waiting for our Ace of Pentacles to pop out. The Strength card. Now, strength is all about overcoming obstacles. This is all about having the resources to win, to do something. That's all within you. This is something to do with you, hun. What you're doing. What you're doing is you got to do something different. You got to do something different to spark this person's interest. They've got a little bit of a confidence thing going on. Maybe they're not seeing everything clearly because they're all wrapped up in themselves. But something needs to change. The way you're reaching out maybe needs to change. Are you texting? Are you overdoing it? That might need to change the way you're contacting this person. But the Strength card tells me that you will be successful. The Strength card is all about being patient, and, you know, not being desperate. That's the only thing I can think of to say. It's being patient. You need to show your confidence. That's what you need to do. This person already feels pretty confident on their end. They need to see the confidence coming from you. And that does not mean somebody desperate, somebody who's reaching out all the time. You need to try to calm that down if that's what you're doing. All right, hon, I hope that helped. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right. And thank you for moderating for me, boo-boo. You are the best. All right, so let's see. We got to get another question here. And thank you for the subscription, Jesse. All right. Here we go. How does NAS feel about me? Ooh, okay. We're going to use the wizard again. NAS. Let me check the bottom of the chat. Sometimes I don't see. All right, let's see. All right, so we're going to go back here. We're going to see, how does NAS feel about Kayla? One more time, one more shuffle. Messy shuffling, that does not change. I've always had a messy shuffling issue. All right, we're going to go until about 1 o'clock today, and then I'll be signing off. But I'm going to be back more often. I've made it my goal to at least come on and touch base. I can't have a regular schedule because my schedule changes all the time, but I'm definitely going to be popping up. All right. So how does NAS feel about you? So let's see. Well, I see some good happy cards. We've got some happiness going on. All right. Well, we start off, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is all about manifesting things. This is about changing things and making things happen. It's all about upcoming challenges too. So we've got some challenges ahead, but with hard work, things are going to change. Things are going to keep moving. That's talking to me about what you could be doing, but I want to see what the feelings are between NAS and you. NAS, I'm assuming that's initials. I don't know. Do you guys get together with other people? Do you have gatherings or times where you're out? Or is this a mutual friend type of situation? It seems to me that this person enjoys your company and they feel really good in your presence. You have a very balancing type of vibe to you, where you're just nice and even and nothing too extreme. That's very important to this person. This person is looking for someone without drama. I can definitely tell you that. The star here is what tells me that with Temperance. Temperance and the star, they're playing off of each other there. And the star talks about leading you into places where you need to be, seeing that light up in the sky and finding your way. It talks about recognition, being recognized by somebody and somebody finding you and telling you that you're the one. That's exactly what we wanted to see, something like that. because it's here with our Temperance card. Temperance is all about, again, that balance, like I said, but it's all about letting old things go. If this person's dealing with old baggage or anything like that, this is when they're going to feel free with you. So I think there are some positive feelings here. I feel like you must be a mutual friend type of situation, or at least in some sort of social gathering. This is where you're going to feel like you're advancing things. If you can find a way to get together in a situation like that, it might help. Let me check the comments. Check the comments. Oh, we got a donation. Thank you. Good looking. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anything more. So let me see here. Yeah. I think there are some positive feelings. I think there's some positive feelings. I'm not seeing you saying anything, so I can't really lead off of that. But I think what's going to happen is you need to get into some type of social situation. Our Three of Cups says that might be the best way. All right. I hope that helped. All right. So we do have a donation. So the donation is from Good Looking. So let's see. Am I saying God Looking? God Looking? Let me find your question. I did see it here, but where did it go? Here it is. Can I see what the next blessing is coming in for me, please? And thank you. Yes. Thank you for your donation. Let's use the Everyday Witch. All right. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Romance is coming for you. That's something that's coming. Something romantic might be coming, but you know what? It doesn't always have to do with dating, and going out on dates all the time. That it doesn't always have to do with that. It could say you found something within yourself too that's not the way to say it. Finding something that you truly have passion for. That's what I'm trying to say. Something that you have passion for, that you've been working on. You've maybe had to fight other people off about it, perhaps people who don't believe in you. I see a lot of that. So it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic person coming in. It could be, but it's something that maybe you've had to defend yourself about. Whatever it is, though, it is something that is going to be true to your heart. It's going to be near and dear and make you feel that satisfaction and that completion. The Knight of Cups, that's what I always call the Knight of Cups, my ooh la la card. The Knight of Cups is all about, having that, it's like a message from the heart. That's the way to put it. It's a message from the heart. So it could be that you're appreciating the beauty of somebody else, but it also could mean, again, something that is near and dear to you is coming to fruition. That's what we want to see. We've got our Knight of Swords right after that. And the Knight of Swords is all about action. But this is somebody who doesn't have a plan. This is what the cards are asking for you. They're saying, make a plan. You're going to have a plan coming up. There's something coming in that you're going to want to be thinking about that's going to be something near and dear to your heart. It could be a romantic person. Could be. But we've got our 7 here, our 7 of Wands. This is the one I'm talking about where you need to stand firm on your ideas and what it is you want. Somebody might be coming in who's a smooth talker. Somebody might come in who says all the right things to you things you want to hear. But that you got to watch yourself and protect your heart. That's whether that's coming from different people who don't have faith in you, people who don't believe this person might be good for you. If it's a person, things like that. You have to defend your heart. That's exactly what's coming for you. Exactly. We've got our Three of Wands here. It talks about a new journey. So that's how I know this is something new coming in. This is something new. And again, something you're going to have to be very strong protecting yourself on. For sure. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Oh my goodness. It's an ace. An ace of swords. Aces are all about new beginnings. And this is all about something new. This is a new idea. Something new is coming to you coming up here. A new idea of some sort, a new opportunity is going to be presenting itself to you. People are not going to necessarily be on board. You have to protect yourself and your ideas and stay strong. If it is a person, you need to make sure that you have that you're protecting your heart and being wide-eyed about it. If it's not a person, if it's a project of some kind or something that you wanted to be working on, then that's something you need to make sure and listen to your heart about. You need a plan. That's what our Knight of Swords is saying. And you need to be organized. Do not be running into this new opportunity disorganized. That's exactly what that's saying. And here it is. Boom. There's your Ace of Swords. It's right there. Oh, something new is coming for you. Something new. Ooh, that's exciting. That is very exciting. All right. So let's see. And Boo Boo, you donated too. Thank you. Let's get to your question too. Let's see. Let's see. Lucy and myself. Thank you for helping me stay organized. I'm not seeing this. Lucy May, I sent a donation. So let's see. It looks like Boo Boo and then Lucy. Okay, so let's see. What is your question there, Boo Boo? And Lucy, I see yours. You'll be next then. Yeah, there's Lucy. Well, okay. So let's do Lucy. Let's see. I'm waiting on Raina. Huh. All right. Well, let's. Oh, okay. Here we go. If I contact Victoria, will she respond? I miss her. Aw. All right. You know what? Let me pull out my Rider-Waite. I want a Rider-Waite for this one. Sorry, I had to pick it up and pull it out of the box. Pull it out of the box. All right. So Victoria. Will Victoria respond? We want some swords. That's what we want. Swords is all about communication. All right. All right, Victoria. I can see there somebody's withholding communication. That is for sure. It starts off right there with our Seven of Swords, which tells me, oh, we've got tons of swords, tons of swords. We've got 3 right here. We've got the Knight, we have got the 4, and we have got the 7. So we have got all kinds of swords coming on. So I think it's going to be a bit. I think if you contact her now, I don't think you're going to get a response, but I do think that this is going to resolve itself. You are going to be talking again. You know, you guys have been through some things and you guys have already built something together, and that is not lost. That is definitely not lost. This is a burden on you though. I can see that. That's a burden. We've got the 10 of Wands here. You can see this guy, he's carrying all these wands. He is obviously burdened down, but he's moving forward. That's the point I want to make. So even though he's burdened, things are moving Here's the withholding communication right there. Now, the Seven of Swords is all about leaving something behind. So, you know, the fact that you're not talking right now, you're leaving your friendship behind it right now, but it looks like that's going to change because look at we've got here, we've got our Knight of Swords. The Knight is rushing in. Swords is communication. This is also somebody who needs a plan, though. Remember, we need to be, oh, here comes my cat. There's my kitty. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Meow. Okay, thank you. There was one of my 3 cats. All right. Anyway, but so I don't think if you respond right now, if you contact her right now, I don't think you're going to get a response right away. I don't think you're going to get a response right away, but I do think that you will. I think your reaching out will still be noted, and that might be what cracks the door open a peek, but I don't think you're going to hear right away. But I do think this is going to resolve itself. I can see again that this is really weighing on you. This is weighing on you. You miss her. Yeah, exactly. It's been a year and the girl can hold a grudge. She beat me by far. Oh boy. So it's been a year. Yeah, I can see. Look at this. Look at our 6 of Swords here. Or excuse me, my 4. 4 of Swords. 4s are all about being stable. This is keeping things the same right now, but relaxing. But again, that's rushing in. It's changing. So I think if you reached out, I don't think you'll hear something immediately. Like you won't get that instant gratification, like an instant response, but I think it would help open the door and crack open that little coffin here that this person's laying on. They're open. They're ready for communication. But the fact that you said that they're stubborn, that could be a bit of what it is. That could be what it is. I see a lot of communication going on, though. So something is going to be changing. Definitely. Let's throw down one more. Let's throw down one more. Ooh, King of Cups. Whoa, if I can pick it up. King of Cups. All right. So this is somebody who doesn't like criticism very much. Somebody who gets a little sensitive at times. So I think your friend Victoria might have some things to say that you might not like, or that you might be feeling offended. Maybe I don't want to, that's not the right word, but this card is here to say, don't be too sensitive about it. Don't be too easily offended. Sounds like you guys have some stuff to talk about. Maybe there's a lot of chatter going on and you need to just really get down to the bare bones. When I say make a plan, it's hard to make a plan like how to communicate. What do? I'm going to say hello, then you're going to say hello. I mean, what kind of plan can you make? That's not necessarily what it means by making a plan. It means going into it with eyes open and being prepared, which you are prepared now that you're going to maybe have something that you have to have a little thicker skin about. You don't want to now you're mentioning gossip is on there too. You got to let gossip get in the way. Don't let your pride keep you from your friend. I think if you reach out to your friend, that you're not going to hear right away, but I do think that's going to crack the door open and you guys will start to be able to talk. And just like you said, you're going to need to hash it out. Oh, I think that's very positive, Raina. I think that's positive. All right. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation, my friend. All right. So now let's go back up and let me find Lucy. Here you are. Thank you for your donation, Lucy. Will M ever contact me and take action towards me? Woo. All right. Let's use the everyday witch. All right. M, are you coming toward Lucy? Are you going to take some action here? Let's do another good one. Okay, that was a good one. M, are you going to contact Lucy? Again, we want to see a lot of swords. That's all about communication. All right, right now, here's your no contact, your 8 of Swords. You guys aren't talking right now. I see this. All right. So it looks like to me that your person perhaps has somebody, maybe they have an old person, like an old girlfriend, boyfriend, that they are still kind of hung up on. They're trying to move on. They're not moving on yet, though, but they're trying to move on. That's their goal. They want to move on. So I think that's what's probably holding up this person. Here's your lack of contact, your 8 of Swords. Your 8 of Swords is here to say it's here to say that the conversation is at a standstill right now, but that doesn't mean that there's not potential for some conversation. There's always potential with our 8 of Swords. There's always potential. 8s are about advancing things. And this girl, she's kind of trapped by all the swords. She has a blindfold on. She doesn't want to see what other options are out there. She's feeling trapped, but she's only trapped by herself, because if she took her blindfold off and stood up, she could easily get out of all those swords. She's not stuck there. So that is telling me that you are not, it's not over. It's not over yet. I think there is another person involved, and this person is an old flame of some kind. Maybe it's a breakup situation, something like that. And they're kind of stuck on this person. So we're waiting for this to resolve itself, waiting for it to resolve. Now, I think the end is near, though, because we have our 5 of Swords. Whatever it is that this person is going through in their mind, thinking about this other person, that's just about to kind of come to an end. It's coming to an end. So I think there is communication coming. Right now, the holdup, though, is this other person. That perhaps it was dreams of family and things like that, and it didn't work out. I get this real sense that it was an old breakup that's holding them back. Let's see. Let's put another one down. Oh, and there's my other cat. There's my other cat. Told you I got 3 of them. That was my black kitty. All right, we've got the 6 of Wands. All right, so 6 of Wands is all about being recognized. So yes, somebody is going to eventually be popping up in your life. This person is going to come into you and see and be talking to you. This is talking about don't rush in too quickly. This person has some hurt feelings. This person is trying to deal with ending or moving on. It's already over with this other person. It's already over, but they are having a hard time shaking that person. They are still kind of hung up on that other person. So that's what's going on. But that's what's going on. All right. I hope that helped. Let's see. All right. Looks like I have 2 more donations. Thank you, Boo Boo. All right. Sully donated for 2 questions. All right. So let's see. Thank you, Sully. Let's get your first question up there, and then we'll don't type them both yet, because I have a hard time reading all the chat while I'm reading cards, because I'm too busy looking at my cards. You're welcome, Lou. All right, here we go. All right, so what are Philip's true thoughts and feelings about me? He said he has none. Is it true, or is he being mean? Aw, I don't like that. That wasn't very nice, was it? But people will do what people do, I guess. We're going to use Wizard's Tarot for this one. Oh, no. I wanted to use my Rider-Waite. What am I saying? We're going to use the Rider-Waite for this one. All right. Philip, what are your true thoughts and feelings about Sully? their feelings there? Whoops. Boy, I'm having a hard time here. There we go. That's better. All right. So are there, and their feelings, or was it true, or was he being mean? Well, we've got the High Priestess. That talks about really being okay with being by yourself, valuing your own company. The High Priestess is something where it talks about not taking sides, like you have to rise above anybody who's being petty and enjoy your own company. So that was hurtful, I'm sure. It probably did not feel good at all to hear that there are no feelings and things like that. And this is saying that right now you just need to let it lie. You need to let it be. And I can see how much it's upsetting you. We've got our 9 of Swords. This is upsetting you. It's keeping you up. You are, and this is, like I said earlier, it comes a lot. We see this with anxiety and sleepless nights and things like that. But we have the Hierophant. This talks about believing in yourself. So I think what happens here is you're supposed to be valuing your own company right now. If we can't be with ourselves, we can't be with anybody else. So this is saying you're supposed to be going within, going inward right now, and being your own best friend, your own boyfriend, girlfriend situation. Make sure you love yourself just as much as you want somebody else to love you. I do see some positive stuff here, though. We've got our 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is all about, Cups is love and emotion. 10s are about completion. This is about being your emotional well-being, feeling good. This is all about, I'm seeing it all about you, hun. This is all about you. It's about being in love with yourself right now. Did he mean it? I'm not seeing anything about that either. I don't think that he meant it. But I think right now the universe is calling on you to be a little bit nicer to yourself, to enjoy your own company right now. Don't be so focused on him. But let's pull another one. I want one more. I want one more to see what's going on. Oh, yeah, we got the 2 of Cups then next. All right. So yeah, I don't believe he meant it. I don't believe he meant it at all. But I do think he needs some space. I think he needs some time. And I do think that you will come together at some point eventually. This is what the 2 of Cups is literally about. It's all about coming together in matters of the heart. So this is something that's going to be happening. But again, you need to value your own company. You need to be able to love yourself, because once we love ourselves, that becomes extremely appealing to other people. It really does. It really does. So yeah, I do think things are going to turn around. I don't believe he meant it. I do not believe so. All right. All right. So then I hope that helped. Uh-oh, you feel he played you again. Uh-oh. Well, again, stick up for yourself. Always. Like I said earlier, you got to love yourself more than anybody else. All right. So now, let's see, part 2. Has he decided to go back to reconcile with his ex, Kim? That's who he originally left me for. Ooh. All right. Well, we're going to use a Wizards for this one. I don't know why. We just are. I go with whatever feels good. And I only have 3 decks out today. Maybe next time I'll get some more out. All right. Is it Kim? What is going on? Has Philip decided to go back to Kim? All right. All right. Are we going back to Kim here? Well, let me see. I do not think so. I do not think so. First of all, I have 0 cups. I do not even have 1 cup. So there's nothing there. I was hoping to see, well, not hoping, but if I would have seen the 6 of cups, that would have told me that we're looking at some people in the past. I was not hoping for that one because we don't want that. I do not think they got back together. I don't think, no, I don't think so at all. We got the 5 of Swords here. This talks about people rushing in a little too quickly. Perhaps they tried to get back together and it just didn't work out. Old problems quickly came back into the picture, and that destroyed the peace and the harmony that they were trying to create by getting back together. Yeah, I think they tried, but it just is definitely not working. It's definitely not working. So no, I do not think they are together. That presented itself. Again, it's not about love. It was not about love. It was about comfort. It was about familiarity. It was about going back to what you know, because that's feels comfortable. But the same thing, the drama or whatever caused them to break up in the first place, popped up again. They both of them were feeling like they're just going on this ride and not going anywhere. And it quickly turned sour. So I don't believe so. I think they rushed in way too soon on that. I do think they tried, but I don't think it worked out. And I don't believe they're together. No. Whoa, that one was really clear. That one was really clear. All right. Well, I hope that was helpful. All right. So let's see. Hi. Yeah, I only have I almost said, yeah, Boo Boo. I almost said Bana. I was trying to combine both your names. Yeah, I just have PayPal now. I used to have Super Chat, but because I have not been on as in the last several months, my viewing has dropped down below the limit. So my Super Chat went bye-bye. So now all I have right now is PayPal. I'll get Super Chat back, but right now it's just PayPal. And thank you so much. All right, so let's see. Vava donated. Let's find your question. All right, let me see. Flea Little Piggy, hello, how are you? All right. Hadiza, hello, good to see you. Mrs. Lovely, hello, how are you? And Aaron. Martin, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Here we go. Va voom. I'd like to know if and when my Taurus person and I are ever going to reconcile. No contact. Well, first of all, thank you for your donation. Let's see what we've got going on for Va voom. We're going to use the everyday. No, we're not. We're using the rider. Yeah, this one seems like a rider weight. I don't know why, but it does. All right, Taurus, are you ever going to reconcile with Va voom? No contact. All right, no contact situation. What? The Ace of Cups, that was awesome. That's a good one. That's a new opportunity in love. So let's find out why. All right, I definitely think the reconciliation is possible. I definitely see that. I see that in multiple cards. We've got the Ace of Cups and Judgment right next to each other. The Ace of Cups is about a new opportunity romantically. There is the Judgment card, like I said, following right behind that. This is all about being kind of reborn, kind of rebirth type of thing. Starting again in a new way, resolving things that you can't change or that cannot, letting go of the past. So I am seeing very positive cards, very positive cards. We next go into the Queen of Cups. Now, remember what I was saying earlier, our Queen of Cups, she's kind of emotional. She does not like criticism. This is telling me that you might have an opportunity here, or not an opportunity, but a situation where you're going to need to have a little bit of a thicker skin and not let things get to you too much, because perhaps when you talk, you've got maybe some baggage to unpack. Maybe you've got some things like that to work through. Resentments, things like that need to be let go of. There is a conversation coming. There is some kind of conversation coming about that. We have the Empress here too. The Empress is all about things growing, things coming up and growing. It's just like a woman who's pregnant. Her belly is growing with the baby, right? So it's the same thing. Ideas, things like that, projects, things are growing. So things are moving. I think you're going to have some contact. I think it's on the mind of your Taurus right now. Because that's why our Two of Wands is here. I think this is something that's being thought of. I don't see any action happening right now, though. I wanted to see some action cards so that we can get a win. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's pull another one. We want to know when. We got the Emperor. All right. Well, with the Emperor is somebody who is very strong. The Emperor is all about success. But this is also somebody who's, when you see this card, it says the person needs to take a stand and be more forceful. This is a no contact situation. This is saying that it looks like maybe you're going to need to reach out. I think this is on their mind, and perhaps if you reach out, it's going to tip the scales and it's going to open that door. Yeah, I think that your person has been thinking about it and perhaps thinking about you, or is ready right now to start thinking about it. But you're going to need to contact them. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Ooh, I hope that helped. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for your donation. Martin, yes, when you were on, you and I had a lightning strike here or something, and it took out my internet. Last time we were on, I was on live, and I haven't been on since then, I don't think, which is how my crazy life has been. But let's see what you're saying here. Things have been so weird. You unsubscribed from all your tarot channels. Oh, and then I popped up. See, it was meant to be, so you checked in. I love it. All right, and Viva Vava Voom is following up on the last reading. And you got a yes in your own readings, but it's been so long. See, but I think you need to reach out. That's what the cards are telling me. That's why the Emperor was there. That's why the Emperor was there. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, Flea Little Piggy, you donated. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see what your question is. Oh, Martin, you remembered about Milo. I know, I think of Milo all the time. I'm friends with my next door neighbor, and she just recently got a new kitten. But Milo has never returned. And she and I were just talking about Milo the other day. You and I are on the same wavelength, Martin. We totally are. All right, Flea Little Piggy. And Aaron donated. All right, Aaron, you are up next. Flea Little Piggy and then Aaron. Thank you so much. So it looks like we've got Flea Little Piggy, Aaron, and then it looks like Raina. All right, so let's see. Let's do Flea Little Piggy. Is the man who is telling me I'm the love of his life going to end his current situation within 6 months to really be with me? Let's see. Let's see. We want to know with our everyday witch. We're going to use the everyday witch. All right, so we've got Aaron up next, and then Boo Boo. And thank you again, Boo Boo, for keeping me organized. Love of his life. Oh, I want 5 cards. Use that one. Okay. So you are the love of this person's life, but they're stuck right now. They're stuck between 2 people. That's for sure. A little inexperienced dealing with this stuff too, it seems like. All right, so the love of your life, they're going to end this current situation within 6 months to be with you. So it looks like they're trying to end something. They're going to end. I think this person really does love you. Definitely. I definitely say that. But I think they're having a hard time with ending this other situation or getting out of it in some way. They keep kind of running back in circles and doing the same thing over and over and not getting different results, which is exactly the definition of insanity. We have 2 5s here. 5s are all about change. We've got the 5 of Swords. This talks about, again, being disappointed and rushing in too soon, things like that. I have a feeling that this person was trying to break up with the other person, but it just didn't, they're not strong enough or something. This other person, it's just they're practicing. It's almost like they're trying to get through to this person, but they keep banging their head against the wall type of situation. This is somebody who is like not experienced dealing with 2 people. This is something that they're not quite the breakup itself. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to break up. They don't know how to change things. But they're definitely stuck between 2 people. They don't know which way to go. Our King of Cups, the King of Cups is here saying, I don't like to be criticized. So I think if you're saying a lot of things to this person, like, what's taking so long? Where's this? What's going on? What's going on? That's going to push them the other way. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to say what you need to say or ask questions or have the answer that you need. But it is kind of hard on this person. This person is stuck. Their hands are tied. They feel like they can't do it, whether they're fearful, they don't have the confidence in some way. That's what they need. They need their confidence built up to know that they say that you're the love of their life. Maybe they need to know that you're not going anywhere and that this is true. Maybe you need to show them that. I don't know for sure, but I'm not seeing a bunch of communication cards. So I don't think it has anything to do with your communication level. But I do see that they're trying to break up. Will it happen in the next 6 months? That's what we want to know. They're trying. They're trying. What? Yes, it will. It's going to happen in the next 6 months. And I got to put on my old thing now. That one was so amazing. I can't believe that card popped up. Here I was. I can't put it on because I can't find it. Here it is. Holy cow. We got the death card. The death card. When that's telling me that this old relationship is going to end and something is going to begin. When I specifically think they're trying. Woo! I hope that helped. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Yeah, you got the holy cow, flea little piggy. All right. Let's see. Now we've got, let me find your question. All right, I'm looking for your question. I'm trying to find you. Thank you for donating. I'm just looking for your question. All right. Aaron, go ahead and post your question. I'm not seeing it. And then we'll go to Raina's question. Then we're probably going to be wrapping it up unless any new donations come in the next few minutes. Here we go. I see it now. Thank you so much. What's Asia's next actions toward me? Okay, so what's going on with Asia? Let me see here. I think I want to use the Rider-Waite for this one. Tried and true. Sorry, I don't know why my camera went black there for a second. Hope there's not another lightning strike. Not sure what's happening here. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. All right, so nothing that I can tell on my end. So let's just cross our fingers that everything's going to go okay now. All right, so next action. My kitty, go on. Thank you. All right, so next actions toward me. I think you're going to be getting some communication from Asia. We've got our Ace of Swords, but I don't think it's coming right away. I think it's going to be just a bit still before you hear from them, but I do think you're going to be hearing some communication. Some kind of reach out is happening. That something that's going on currently is ending and something new is starting. You see that? We've got our Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands, this is all about not giving up. There's my cat. See, does that look at my kitty's tail? That's a good sign for you because that's my black kitty is good luck. Beep, beep. All my kitties are good luck, but they're not good luck for my show because they're in my way. All right, so that communication is coming. So, now here we're back to our Nine of Wands. Excuse me, kitten. The Nine of Wands. That's talking about not giving up. You don't want to give up. There's still communication coming. I don't think it's coming right now, but I do think it's coming at some point. The Death card is talking about new things starting over, a new chapter, kind of like a natural change, a new chapter beginning. I see lots of celebration. I see, thank you. I see celebration. I see a social situation. I see people coming together. The Three of Wands talks about celebrating a new endeavor of the heart. So I think, and then look, it's right in the middle. It's surrounded by these other cards. So that's telling me that the you guys cared about each other at one point. So that's going to still matter. That's still going to matter. We have our Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's stubborn. That's why this person is not contacting you yet, but it is coming. I do think there's some happy feelings about you. There's a new chapter starting though. So I do think you're going to be hearing something here soon. This is in my current spread. So therefore it does seem to be soon, being at the tail end. It's not happening right away, but it is going to be coming. Now we're going to throw down one more. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so that talks about needing patience, needing some more patience. So you're going to be waiting a little bit, but there is communication coming. There is definitely communication coming, but you're going to be waiting a little bit. All right. I hope that helped, Aaron. All right. Now it looks like we have a donation from Boo Boo. So I need one more question from you, my dear. Let me see who else is here. Martin. Yeah, you hope it's not you, but the no, it's not you. It's my internet connection. That's terrible. It is terrible here. I'm trying to see if you've. Let's see. Oh, wow. You asked me, and this is when my internet shut off when the lightning struck. Wow. Well, that's that. Well, I don't know about that though. I don't know. You are banning all of the tarot? Was there a reason you were brought here this evening? Well, let's take a look. Let me do Boo Boo because Boo Boo made a donation. Thank you, Boo Boo. Will my finances improve soon? They're okay, but I want to be better. Woo! Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's use the Everyday Witch. We want to know. We want to know what's going on with Raina's money. All right, we want to see pentacles. That's what we want. We're using the Everyday Witch. We want some pentacles. Whoa, I guess if I held on to it better. All right. Will your finances improve soon? All right. Pentacles. Come on, Pentacles. Ooh, we've got the sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, Raina, guess what you're going to get in 2 seconds? Oh my gosh. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, you've got the Death, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Wow, this is a great spread. Now, I was calling for Pentacles. Remember? I said I want Pentacles, but this is even better. The Wheel of Fortune, your fortunes are turning. That's right in the middle, too. That's right in the middle, surrounded by our other cards. And that's why you're going to get it. You deserve it. Ready? Holy cow! That's amazing. All right. So let's back up. Let's dial it back a little bit. I got excited there. All right. So the Emperor pops up sometimes when there is an older person's influence. So, maybe somebody is giving you some advice or can help you with some financial planning or giving you a tip of some kind, something you can do. I don't know if that's what's coming in, but that's what this often would be here for. Then we've got our Sun card. This is all about success, happiness, fulfillment. Guess what? It's about achieving your ambitions and guess what? Making money. Making money. And it's right next to our Wheel of Fortune. Again, that Wheel of Fortune, that means that wheel is always turning. It's talking about a lucky break. It talks about unexpected money and short-term work. So maybe this other person here has some idea of somewhere you can make a little extra cash. That could be. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is a new love. This is feeling good. This is feeling, you're going to be feeling mighty good once your finances are improved. I wonder if there's some kind of project you could be doing. Maybe you're going to be reading tarot online. Maybe there's something like that. But you should be, somebody who's got a little more experience or a little older than you might have some kind of tip for you. And then we've got the Death card. The Death card is about opening up a new chapter. It's a natural change. So it's about a new chapter beginning. That's what we want to see. The new chapter with better finances. That's exactly what we want to see. Let me pop back into the comments here. You're writing a business plan. Are you kidding me? So see, that is exactly, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. See? So something is coming. A new chapter is coming. This is all very positive for you, Raina. Very positive. Let's put this out about the business plan. I want to see if I can get any more. Oh, you got the Fool. What? That's all about new journey, first step, trusting your intuition. It talks about anything being possible. Oh my gosh, Raina, I think this is looking really, really, really good. I think it looks really good. For sure. That is definitely a great reading for that. Oh, that was an awesome one. All right. So I think it's about 10 after now, 11 minutes after 1. I think I'm going to have to wrap it up. I don't see any more donations, so I am going to sign off here. I will be back. I promise you. I know I wasn't here for a while, and you guys are probably wondering where I went, but I am back. I'm dedicating myself. I'm making a commitment. So I will be back. So keep your notifications on. Martin, I want to address that for you. I don't believe the tarot is watching you. I don't think that's true. The tarot is a tool. So, your energy is what it's reading. It's reading the energy of the universe and the energy right now. So I would say don't be afraid. If you are fearful, you're going to bring more fearful things to you. Do not do that to yourself. All right. And definitely, Raina, I will absolutely do that. Oh, awfully little piggy, I love you too. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be back. You guys have totally made my day today. Thank you so much. I will let's see what it read people using it to watch me. Oh, you were saying people were using tarot to see what you were up to. Well, somebody likes you, man. Somebody has their heart on you, perhaps, huh? Or they're concerned with what you're doing. All right. Well, thank you again, guys. I will be back, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'm going to put my little outro here on to say goodbye.